I don't know if I've seen my trash can this full in a hot minute. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going through my trash. Yes, this trash can is so full. I have some makeup products that I've used up, a bunch of skincare. I don't know, there's probably some hair care in there. I'm not really sure what's all in that trash can, but that's what we're going to go through today. Before I jump into my empties and talking about what I would repurchase and maybe what was a fail for me, I do want to say there's a sponsor on today's video, and I'm getting to work with Ritual. Once again, one of my favorite brands, something that I use every single day. So I'll share a little bit about how I use Ritual in my daily routine, especially my morning routine. But I do like to start my videos with an outfit of the day. So today I have been running errands all day. I've been to the gym, so I actually still have my sneakers on. These shorts, these are super comfortable. These are from Amazon. I really like these. And this top, this is like my favorite top. I wear it all the time. It came in like a 4-pack, so I am constantly wearing this like cami situation, and I think it's great. Like, wear this to the gym. Perfection. So I will link anything down below, any of the makeup that I'm wearing, outfits that I'm wearing, and any of the products that I am talking about. But like I said, this video is sponsored by Ritual, which has me quite excited because I've been able to work with them in the past. Looking forward to chatting over why I enjoy Ritual and how I use it in my daily routine. So a lot of you might know that I love my morning routine. It's something that I've worked on for many years now, and I feel like I got it down pretty pat right now. And one thing that I do in the morning, besides waking up early, doing my skincare, I drink my bone broth, is I have my Ritual Synbiotic Plus. So this is a 3-in-1 prebiotic, a probiotic, and a postbiotic. You just take one of these capsules every single day. It also has a nice, like, you can kind of smell the minty freshness to it, but when you actually take it, it kind of has like that minty feel to it as well. But I'm also teaming up with Ritual because for the month of August, they are having a 30% off your first month. So I will have a link in my description box, and you can use the code SAMANTHAM30. That will get you 30% off your first month. I've been taking Ritual for the majority of 2023, I would say. I still can't believe we're in August, so that's like very confusing to me. But I found Ritual when I was looking to incorporate some supplements into my daily routine, and so I signed up on the website. The first several orders that I've made with Ritual were all through myself before I was able to partner with them, but it's why I was excited to start being able to work with them, because they are a company that I found first on my own, started using and loving on my own, and now I get to share my experience with you. And if you haven't tried them yet, like I said, you can also get a little bit of a discount when you sign up for your first month. Like I said, it's the daily 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic supplement, which helps support gut, digestive, and your immune health. Each capsule has the delayed release technology. This helps to reach the colon, not your stomach. One thing that was really important to me is all of Ritual's products, including the Synbiotic Plus that I take every single day, has a clean formula. It's vegan friendly, formulated without GMOs, major allergens, animal products, or artificial colors. And the Synbiotic Plus is also made traceable, and it shows you every labeled ingredient, supplier. When you get your package, it has right on there where all of these ingredients are coming from. That's something that is super important to me. I have been in a little bit of a journey of just making some better for me swaps and just being more cognizant of what I am putting into my body, and that includes the supplements that I am taking. So Ritual is all about transparency, which I definitely can appreciate. And again, you can also sign up to do a monthly subscription where it is delivered to your door every single month without you having to do anything. That is the plan that I signed up for, because I take my supplements every single day, like the Ritual I take every single morning, and I just don't want to run out, so it's easy for me to have that on schedule. And that's something that I signed up for at the beginning of the year when I decided that I wanted to try Ritual out. So it's a brand that I've loved for a while, and it's one that I do recommend if you are looking to incorporate some more supplements into your routine. You can check out the prebiotic, the probiotic, and the postbiotic. That is all in this one capsule. I will have the link to the Ritual website down below if you want to check it out more. They do also have other products available in addition to the Synbiotic Plus, and you can get that 30% off your first month with the code SAMANTHAM30. If I was including this in my empties video, I'd probably have about 8 or so of these empty Ritual containers here, but I just really enjoy getting to work with brands that I know and love, and then get to share my experience with you. So definitely let me know if you have tried out Ritual for yourself, but we definitely have a lot of empties. to get through, so let's jump into these. Okay, I have some skincare right on top. So one is from Cogendo, and this is their cleansing spa water. There's just like this tiniest little bit yet, so I'm just gonna like use it tonight and then we'll be finished with it, but I didn't want to hold on to it until I do my next Empties video. But this cleansing water is supposed to be like a makeup remover as well. It says a quick and easy skincare collection infused with the spa blend water to protect and nurture skin. Quickly and gently removes makeup, leaving nutrients to replenish and rejuvenate the skin. So this one I thought was fine, but I wouldn't really say that it's like a makeup remover. Now typically I do double cleanse, like I use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil. There's a few times though I just wanted to see like how much of my makeup is this actually taking off before I do like the first step. And so when I just use this, like applied this to you know, like one of my like makeup erasers or something like that, and then would wipe it all over my face, I remember some of the times thinking like, I don't feel like I'm really getting a lot off. Like if I come in with like a balm, you can like, I can see the makeup in my hands, I can see the makeup in my sink, and I was like, I just don't really feel like much is happening. I kind of just feel like I'm putting some like water on my face. And then even when I would double cleanse and I would use this as a second kind of like makeup remover, I still felt like I was not getting everything off. Like I could still just feel something on my skin. So I just wouldn't really be able to recommend it. Like I started using it as kind of like, sometimes I feel like I can disregard my neck when I am removing my makeup. So I would come in with this and try to make sure I was like really getting everything off my neck. Or sometimes I try to just do an extra like around here. Sometimes it's harder like by the hairline. So I would take my, you know, sponge and try to get it over there. So even though I was able to use it all the way up, I've had this for a long time. I don't think that it is doing anything for actually removing the makeup. Like it makes my skin feel like soft, if you will. But this thing I believe is also like $83, it says on the Cogendo website, and I just like cannot recommend it for that price. Like it's fine, but I don't think it was doing much for my actual skincare routine, so I would not recommend that one or repurchase it. So this next one though, I do love this one. This is from Tower 28. This is the Daily Rescue Facial Spray. So I used up this whole thing. So I have a smaller bottle, like kind of like their regular size spray bottle. And then I got this refill to just constantly be filling it up. So I remember at one point thinking, wow, I never talk about my Tower 28 spray anymore because I'm constantly just refilling it. So I'm not putting it in my Empties videos. You know, like it would have a little bit left. I'm like, oh, I'll just refill it. So then once I used up this, I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna put that one in my Empties video. I have been using this spray from Tower 28 for a couple of years now. Like whenever it first released, they sent it to me in PR and I loved it so much. I've continued to repurchase this myself. I'll continue to keep repurchasing it. It says the happy solution to angry skin. This is to soothe, purify, and renew. I use this literally every single day. I spray it on my face and I also spray it on my back because I can sometimes deal with breakouts on my back as well. And I know when I spray this, it kind of helps calm everything down. This says to help soothe irritation and defend against daily damage from skin's everyday stressors. It does have the hypochlorous acid, a naturally occurring organic compound found in your body's own defense system. So that's one of the big key players in this. It helps with acne and like the bad bacteria on your face. So this spray has become very popular. I've also seen it becoming very popular on like platforms like TikTok. But this is one that I have been using and recommending for years. I'll continue to use it. Like I said, I use it every single day. I take a cold shower every single morning. When I get out, I spray my face, I spray my back, and then I go about my day. I see some products in here from First Aid Beauty, and I feel like these are pretty much in every single one of my Empties videos. We have the Ultra Repair Intense Hydration Cream, and then also the Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. I think in my last Empties video, I had like 2 of the collagen creams from First Aid Beauty. These are great. These are a product that, again, I got in PR first and then continued to repurchase them. One of my favorite moisturizers, and I like to use this at night, but First Aid Beauty has such great skincare, and I know like if you continually see these in Empties videos and I continually be repurchasing them, you know that it's something that I love. So their Firming Collagen Cream, highly recommend. And then this is just one of my favorite all over body moisturizers. I have gone through so many of these. They're typically always in my Empties videos as well, and I just love them. I live in a desert climate. Like I said, I do take a cold shower every morning, and I like it because I feel like it helps remind me to really lotion my entire body. Moving here from Iowa, I feel like definitely took a toll on my skin and my hair. Like all of a sudden everything was super dry, and I would try to remember to put lotion on, and I'd try to like put my lotion out, like remember to use it, but something about taking my showers every morning and then getting out, it's always the Tower 28 spray and then putting lotion all over my body. And I love this one. It's just like a thick cream. So good. Let's move over to a few makeup products. I typically tend to have quite a few mascaras in these videos. So I have 3 mascaras on top here. One is from City Beauty. This is their Beyond Mascara. I've gone through several of these and continue to enjoy them. One does a good job at making your lashes really full, and I like City Beauty products because they have, like, all of their products have like ingredients in there that help over time. So for the mascara, it says volumizing treatment, but it has the ingredients that will kind of help condition and help your lashes grow over time. So I've been using the City Beauty mascara really consistently for probably, what, like a year now? I don't know, time moves at such a weird pace at this moment, but I feel like maybe for like a year. I've been using the one from City Beauty, continue to recommend it. I'm an affiliate with them and my code is SAMANTHAM. Also, of course, I love the Rare Beauty mascara. I talk about this all the time. I'm constantly rebuying this one as well. I think this does a great job at making the lashes fuller, but also longer and darker, and it has a great wear time to it, like the Rare Beauty mascara. It's not going to be moving on you, so I'm constantly raving about that. Then I did go through the Milani Highly Rated mascara as well. The Milani Highly Rated and the Highly Rated Anti-Gravity mascara, I would say if I had to choose between the two, I would go with the Anti-Gravity mascara from Milani, but I also really like this one. I think I just grabbed it at Target when I was like strolling through the aisles. And so I use this one all the way up. Again, all of these I would say are really good for making the lashes more voluminous. I also like mascara that can give me some length, but these 3 I would say are more on the voluminous side, but you can't go wrong with any of them. I would repurchase all of those myself and have repurchased all of those myself. And then from Lawless Beauty, this is the gloss that I was trying so hard to wear today, but this is the Forget the Filler lip gloss. This is their original one. And I mean, if you can see, like, I just can't, I was trying so hard to like scrape anything out of here today. I know it's that thing, like people tell me I can like take a stopper out or something, but I have another one of these ready to go in the glazed shade, and it is so beautiful. I should have a lip duo video. If it's not already up, it will be coming soon because I've been using the glazed one too, but I've been trying so hard to get like any last little bit out of here, but it's so beautiful. I have it over the Lawless Beauty what is it, Honey Rose lip liner, and I think it's a great combo. But this, I mentioned this in my top 3 in every category for lips video under the glosses. It's perfection. Been raving about it. I can't believe I went through a whole lip gloss too. Like, that's very impressive to me. Another body lotion that I love so much is from City Beauty. This is the Invisa Crepe Body Balm. I highly recommend this one too. So for the First Aid Beauty, that one is going to be a little bit more like thicker, but still very like hydrating for the body. This one is more of a, it's more of like a thin type of moisturizer. I don't know if I want to say like serum-like, but it's one of those that makes you feel like, it kind of feels like wet when you put it on. Like, even though your body is completely dry, then you put on the body balm and you just feel kind of like glowy again, which I enjoy. So this was one that I was reaching for a lot, like if I was also going out at night, and I would put it on my legs because I felt like it gave them a nice like just moisturized look. It wasn't shiny, it wasn't sparkly, it wasn't bronzy, but it was just like she'd be drinking her water. And if you can tell, I lost my voice over the weekend, I clearly need to be drinking more water. So that's another one that I would repurchase myself and I've been recommending for quite some time. I have another mascara, Rare Beauty. So we got 2 Rare Beauty mascaras in here. One of my favorite mascaras, for sure. I do have a sunscreen in here, and this is from Elta MD Skincare. This is their UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46 facial sunscreen. I have a little mini of this. This is one of my favorite facial sunscreens. Doesn't break me out, doesn't feel too heavy. It's very easy to blend into the skin. Elta MD has a great skincare line as well. They have tinted ones, and I believe they just came back with their spray option as well. They made some changes to it, so I think that one has come back. But Elta MD, this is a sunscreen that I've been using for several months now. It was a recommendation from my friend Ashley, who never steers me wrong, and I will continue to buy this. You can also get these on Amazon. So again, I'll have everything linked down below, but finding a good facial sunscreen that feels good, protects my skin, doesn't break me out because I have sensitive skin is very important to me. So I do love the Elta MD. Oh, I feel like I have, okay, we have another, wait, what's this? I think I see First Aid Beauty. The Ultra Repair Cream. So we got 2 of those in this video. Okay, well that's funny. So clearly, you know, I like to do Empties videos on a regular basis. It really shows what I have been using up and what I love, and clearly love that from First Aid Beauty. Another body lotion though, I think that this was in my last Empties video too. This is from Soul Body as a sister brand of ColourPop. This is their brightening body lotion. This one is so good. It has like kind of like a, I don't know, I would say like vanilla. It's like vanilla but coconutty type scent to it, but this is really beautiful too if I do want that more brightening lotion, like especially on my legs if I'm going out and wearing like a dress or a skirt or something like that. This is a beautiful option. It just gives a nice, it's kind of like a little bit more like sparkly, I would say, like a sparkly lotion. It's great, it's great. And this is one that I've repurchased myself too, and I do have a code with ColourPop, which is March Beauty. You should be able to use that on the Soul Body products too. This mask I just used up recently and I was like, no, I'm gonna have to get another one of those. This brand is also available at Target. So I feel like the next time that I'm perusing the Target aisles, this is just gonna find its way into my cart because I use this one so consistently. This is from Versed. It's their Doctor's Visit Instant Resurfacing Mask. Ooh, she beautiful. Actually, I think I just got a discount code with Versed. Hold on, let me check. Yes, March Beauty Word 10 will get you a 10% off. Yes, 10% off at versedskin.com. Oh, never, okay, I'm just gonna buy it there then. I will buy it there and give myself a little discount. So that's great. I really enjoy this one. This mask is one that I especially enjoy when I feel like I need a really good exfoliation on my skin. I definitely use, I am a former exfoliation addict, if you will. I can freely admit that I would over exfoliate my skin, and I've cut way back, but sometimes I feel like I cut too far back and I'm like, okay, you still need to, I can just tell. You know, can anyone else, like, raise your hand? Raise your hand if you can just tell when you're like, oh, I need a good exfoliation in my life. So this one is made for aging skin and dullness. It has the AHA, BHA complex and pineapple enzymes. And this is a 2-minute mask. And when you put it on, I do feel a little bit of those tingles, but this is to help with hyperpigmentation and boost cell turnover for brighter, smoother, rejuvenated skin. It also has glycolic and lactic acids to dissolve dull skin and help fade dark spots. Also has salicylic acid, which minimizes redness and the appearance of pores. So when I feel like my skin is kind of just like going through it, usually it's the time that's like right before my period is when my skin gets the worst because hormones are doing all the things. That is when I love to reach for this mask. So it's one of my favorites. I've been using it for a while on a pretty regular basis. I just used it all up and I was like, I gotta get that back. You guys are gonna laugh. Oh, you're gonna, and just so you know, I'm not playing you. If someone's like, oh, you only had one of those and you pretended it was 3. I don't think anyone would do that, but in my mind, I make up scenarios. That's why I'm an author. 3 of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intense Hydration Creams. I love these. If you haven't tried them yet, I would highly recommend. And I go through lotion a lot because, like I said, I lotion my body every single day, like at least every single morning, oftentimes throughout the day as well. Like if I'm going out somewhere, I like to lotion again. I live in a desert and my skin can tell I live in a desert. And in case you want to keep laughing, we have 3 Rare Beauty mascaras in this video as well. So love the Rare Beauty mascaras. Can't stop buying them. Can't stop wearing them. Would highly recommend. We have another body lotion, and this one is from Tula. This is their Take Care and Nourish Advanced Hydration Body Moisturizer. This one is one that was a little bit thicker. To me, this is kind of like in the middle of the First Aid Beauty and the City Beauty Body Balm. My mind is like, should I do like a short of like my top 5 body moisturizers? Obviously it would be First Aid Beauty, City Beauty, Soul Body, Tula. I'm using one right now that is like okay, but I don't think it's like doing a lot for hydration. This one, it says it helps to improve the look of skin tone and texture with vitamin C and yuzu. There's probiotic extracts, hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and shea butter to help nourish and improve skin smoothness. This is another one that I would say when you apply it, it makes you look more hydrated as well. Like you've drank more water, but it also, I felt like I liked this one, and I don't know, this could be something in my head. This is one that I felt like I especially like to concentrate on my legs, because something about it, I don't know if it made my skin feel tighter or if it just, my skin looked smoother when I applied it, but something about like the texture of this one from Tula just had me really like concentrating on certain areas in my legs. Like, it doesn't say anything like that. It doesn't say like it like masks cellulite or anything like that, but I just felt like it was doing something nice in those areas, so I would really concentrate those. Again, if I was going out, if I was wearing like a shorter dress or a shorter skirt, I was coming in with the Tula, and I remember when I was getting down there and I was like about out of it, I did that like hoarding mentality where I would only use it for like the times I really, really needed it. And it was always on my legs that I would focus that moisturizer. So again, wearing a skirt, a dress, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go with the Tula. And then when I finally used it all up, I was like, oh no, now what am I gonna put on the backs of my legs? So this one from Tula is also a great option. Now I wanna repurchase that one, in addition to all of my other favorite body moisturizers. Okay, we have from Youth to the People, this is their Polypeptide 121 Future Cream. This is one that I've had in a couple of Empties videos. I've repurchased this a few times, and I've also gotten it from NPR from Youth to the People, but I have repurchased it during at least one Sephora sale, if not more. This is just a really nice moisturizer. It's very lightweight. It says to strengthen, firm, and moisturize. It has plant proteins and biotech collagen. Like I said, it's very lightweight. It's great to use. I like to use that one a lot when I do my facial massages. I do like facial massages every morning, and it's nice to have something that's lightweight that I can easily kind of move around my skin, because I like, you know, do one of these, and I like take like my fingers like this, and I will push up like towards the lymph node in my ears, things like that. But that one from Youth to the People, really enjoy that moisturizer too. And one thing though that I did not enjoy, I did not like this product. This is from Benefit. This is their Professional Smooth Sip, a lightweight soothing moisturizer for pores. So this was one, I mean, it was pretty small and I did use it up, but it's one of those that I had a lot of problems with this pilling on my skin. So even if I just used the moisturizer by itself, I would find, like, especially right here, like I could go like this and a bunch of the moisturizer would come off on my fingertips. And then especially if I was putting makeup on, there was like no chance. Like if I was blending out concealer, it was just all pilling up on my face, and I just really did not like it. I started to just use the moisturizer like on my hands, or again, if I was doing like my facial massages at night and I didn't really care about pilling, I would also reach in for this one, because again, it's very lightweight, more of like a serum type balm. And so that was nice to be able to do the facial massages. And then again, I wake up in the morning and wash my face in the shower, so everything's fine. So I found other uses for it, but for like a facial moisturizer, I wouldn't recommend. That was my first product that I tried from the Benefit skincare line, and I just wasn't really a fan. I have a few more SPFs in here. I really do enjoy both of these. From Bliss, I've repurchased this several times. I've gone through many. I usually just grab this at Target. This is their Black Star Invisible Daily Sunscreen SPF 30. This one has a tiny bit of a tint to it. It's not too much or anything like super drastic, but still it's one of those that I had, again, a little bit of a tint to it, and it made my skin nice and glowy. So this often becomes my SPF if I'm like running out somewhere, like I'm not doing a full face of makeup, but maybe I'm just going to the pool. This helps give my skin a little bit of like extra-ness to it, and I think it's more affordable, so I really love that one from Bliss. I've been wearing it for years. And this one is from Supergoop. This is their Play Everyday Lotion SPF 50. This was one, I use it on my face, but especially like my neck and my hands. Those are areas that I'm always trying to focus on too, especially my hands if I am going to be driving and my hands are going to be, you know, in the sunlight in my car. So again, I liked it for my face, but there's other ones that I like for my face a little bit more that I feel like are either lightweight or they leave me just like looking a little bit more glowy. But again, can still find uses for that one. I've tried a lot of the sunscreens from Supergoop and I tend to like them. I believe, is this another sunscreen? Yes, this also is from Tula. This is the Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel. Ooh, I really liked this one. Okay. I wish I had a discount code with Tula, because I want to purchase the body moisturizer and now this one as well. If anyone has a Tula code, let me know. I think Tula you can also get at Ulta. Am I saying that correctly? Let me double check. Yeah, you can get it at Ulta. Why did I think it was now available at Sephora too? And Sephora. Oh, you can get it at Ulta and Sephora. Perfect. Okay, great. because I really like this one too. This has the daily SPF 30 you need, plus protection against damaging effects of pollution and blue light, all while giving you a gorgeous glow. Yes, this makes your skin look so nice, and it's very lightweight, but you instantly get this glowy, beautiful finish, and it's gorgeous. This is another one that's great for like just running out the door, but like again, you're going to the pool, you're gonna meet your friends somewhere or something like that. You don't want to do a lot of makeup, but you want a real instant like ooh, to the face. The Tula one's gonna give it to you. Last product I think from Tula is their 24/7 Power Swipe. This is the Hydrating Day and Night Treatment Eye Balm. I liked this, but I don't know if I would consider it like a favorite. I usually just took my finger and would rub it on here and then put it on my under eyes. It was fine. I don't know if I feel like it was the most hydrating, and I don't feel like I noticed anything like too much with my under eyes. There's other under eye creams that I use that, you know, I can instantly kind of feel either the hydration, they make my under eyes look brighter for the morning, things like that. This one I was like, it's okay. So not my favorite product from Tula, not my favorite under eye cream. And then we have, this is from Elemis, their Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I go through several of these. I've been trying to give more and more to my girlfriends because 2 of my girlfriends here really love Elemis. So I've been trying to give them more and more Elemis if I get them in PR. Sometimes they're cleansing balms, I'm like, listen, I just gotta keep one for myself, okay? Because I have gone through so many of these. Definitely recommend them. They're so good at removing makeup and just also making your skin like feel good at the same time. Like it feels like when you use the ones from Elemis that it's like adding hydration in instead of just like stripping your skin, which I very much appreciate. And then almost done, just have 2 products left. One is a little hand cream. This is from Laura Mercier in Ambre Vanille hand cream. I got like a little trio in PR from Laura Mercier. Listen, these are really nice. I quite like these. I have another one sitting on my desk right now. These are ones that I try to just keep next to my laptop so I can constantly keep putting moisturizer on my hands, because man, when my hands get dry, it is not cute in here, okay? I will say I'm doing the Laura Mercier as like the body moisturizer that I'm using right now, and I wouldn't really recommend that. I don't feel like it's hydrating me as much as I would like it to, but they're hand creams. I do think the hand creams are nice. And then lastly, I have from Bliss, this is their Mighty Biome Pre and Postbiotics Barrier Aid. It says a skin balancing milky toner and serum. So this is something that I would use after taking all of my makeup off. I typically would use it at night. That's just kind of when I decided to go for it. So it says it's a daily 2-in-1 treatment, works like a toner and then also like a serum. Again, I use this at night. This was one that I thought was fine. Again, it was something that like, it made my skin feel soft, but I used it all the way up, and I don't know if I noticed anything like that extreme with it. I like the idea of kind of like the toner and the serum in one, but wasn't anything that I feel like I need to rush out and repurchase myself. So that is everything for this Empties video. I feel like this was a pretty big one, but I hope it shows you some of my favorite products that I continually keep going through that I love so much, and then also some of those that I've just, you know, not necessarily favorites of mine. So like I said, I'll link anything down below, including my link with Ritual. Thank you again to Ritual for sponsoring this video, and for you all for giving me these continued opportunities. You can also use my code SAMANTHAM30 for 30% off your first month, and I'll see you guys in my next one.